and welcome to the Audiophile Barista's weekly vlog number 77. In this vlog I talk about coffee, I talk about audio and other things that keeps me busy. Today's weather in Rotterdam is cloudy, it is raining, it is grey. It's not a very nice day to be outside, but well, it still is a beautiful view, but it's a little bit grey today. So what is it that I want to talk about today? Well, there is one thing that I would like to share with you, and that is, as an audiophile, of course, we have all our equipment, and the aim of the audiophile is to sit in your listening position and enjoy the music as much as possible. But today what I want to talk about is the aesthetics of the hobby. Not only as an audiophile, but also as a barista. So what am I talking about? Well, I'm in this hobby for 40 years now, and this means that everything that I've built up in the last 40 years, some of this stuff I've been looking at every day. When I come upstairs here in the living room, I see this stuff for 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. So apart from choosing my equipment for having good sound quality, one of the things that I would like to do is also to try and make it visually, aesthetically pleasing. And of course, we as audiophiles, we can choose a loudspeaker that we like the way that it looks. I can enjoy watching this Orsilia every day with its nice curves, the way it's built, the wood, it's just perfectly for me. The bronze surroundings from the drivers, it's just something that I like to watch. Another thing is the audio rack. I have had that custom built by my own design, so it is something that I can look at every day, and it is aesthetically pleasing to me. And that's why I would also invest in something. Now this power brick is completely aluminium, very heavy. I think it's beautiful, which is of course something that is already difficult enough to have this kind of equipment be beautiful, but more and more companies are paying attention to that. So that's something that I am willing to pay a little bit more extra for. And if it is even better for the sound quality, well, I'm also very, very happy. But for example, this black thing over there, which is the REL subwoofer, this is of course something that is bothering me. I have had this thing for a very long time. But it is just a black box. This is a perfect position for it, for optimal sound, but it looks, well, it looks black. It's nothing special, especially if we look at the other side of the room. But this is the part that we as audiophiles can do. But for me as a barista, there's also something. You have all the coffee equipment. I've shown you a lot of them. Some of them also look very beautiful. I have shown you my water kettle, the Takahiro, which I think is beautiful, which is a personal opinion of course, but I think it's beautiful, so I like to use it every time that I use it. I'm happy with it. But there's one more thing that is also for me a big part of the coffee experience, and that is the cup. What are you drinking your coffee from? And that's something that I would like to show you. So let's move over to the Steadicam. Right, so coffee cups. We need a coffee cup. This is one of my favorite coffee cups. And in order to improve the coffee experience, because the cup does not change the taste of the coffee, but you have to look at it, you have to pick it up, and all the time that you are drinking coffee, you are having this in your hand. So I am very much interested in using a cup that I also think looks very nice. Now this one is one from Silio, and the reason I like this one is because it is also very, very heavy. I have a bigger version, so this is the same line, also from Silio. This is the bigger cup, but the bigger one is just a few grams heavier than the smaller one, because somehow their quality control is terrible. I like their cups, I like how they look, but quality control is terrible. Here's another example of that. So I'm having this one over here, also from Silio, as you can see. And this has a very thick wall, and when the espresso is in here, it lays in here, it looks absolutely beautiful with the thick wall. But again, this is the same line, but in this cup the wall is much thinner. Well, it's the same line, it was the same price, but this one, so you have to go through all the cups that they have to find the one that fits your need. And I like this one with the thick walls, and it's a little bit heavier, and this also makes that if you preheat it, it will stay warm for a very long time. Two other examples. This is a cup from, this is Dutch, it says Man with Glasses Coffee, and this is from one of our local roasters in Rotterdam, and the brand is Dankap, and there's two brands in the coffee cup business that are famous. That is this one. They make the coffee cups for a lot of the barista competitions. And there is this brand. You see, like this, ACF, made in Italy. Now this is with the former East Germany. This is what they had on their traffic lights. But this brand, and I have only one cup of this brand, but this is one of the brands that is also very famous, and both these brands are made for use in a busy environment like a coffee shop, so they can also take a beating. Now personally, I like to drink from these kind of cups, and the thing that is different on this one is that it has no ear to pick up the cup. This is very unwise with hot coffee, and I've burnt my fingers many a times, but I like this design, and I think that an ear on a cup is just, it's stuck on there, and it looks like it doesn't belong there. So I much more prefer the designs without an ear. Something like this. This is another example. I like this cup also very much. You'll burn your fingers, but it's a joy to have this on your table, look at it, see the beautiful coffee or espresso laying in it, and then drinking. So that's one. And my favorite cup is probably this one. It's a bigger one, so mostly used for coffee. Over here you can see the brand. It has a very nice, is that painted or whatever it is? I like the coloring on it, and also the inside. It's not just white, it is also colored on the inside. Again, no ear, nice and heavy, that's what I like. And this is probably my favorite cup at the moment. So let me know in the comments below. Do you have a favorite cup? Do you even bother using a favorite cup? For me it's important because it is a part of the whole coffee experience, and that's why I pay attention to what I am drinking from. So let's go back to the vlog. Okay, so I hope you liked that. I just realized that a few vlogs ago somebody asked me, okay, what is the music that is playing? And well, it is this CD that is playing at the moment, and I believe it is track number 5 that I was playing in that vlog. And well, it is the same track that is also playing right now. One of the reasons I can now play this is because somehow YouTube doesn't know what this is, or nobody is interested in making any claims on it. So I picked this up years and years ago in Poland, and well, it doesn't have a barcode. I don't know, it's a very nice CD. I like Mozart and I can use it in the vlog, so that is what I have been using. So that's all that I have for today. Tonight is the review of the Sound Artist loudspeaker S5B, and the amplifier SA200IA is finally coming out. So I hope you enjoyed that, and for today this was the vlog, and I'll see you next week.